We've got big news for all SafeMoon holders. Google has just made a big announcement which could make a significant impact in SafeMoon's immediate future. Make sure to watch this video to the end to find out what this announcement is about and what critical role it'll be playing in SafeMoon's future. We've also got an important message from the SafeMoon team in this video. So, this is one video you absolutely must not miss. Stick around. Disclaimer. What's up, SafeMoon Army? Thanks for checking out the channel today. In this video, we're going to be talking about a big announcement from Google and its potential significance for SafeMoon. We've also got a very important announcement from the SafeMoon team, so you want to stick around to the end for this one. Don't go anywhere. Before we get into the video, if it's your first time here, this is your one-stop channel for all the biggest news and updates in the world of SafeMoon and crypto. So, to stay ahead of the market, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're the first to know once a new video is uploaded to the channel. And with that said, let's check out today's news. What is Google up to? Well, according to this news article on Forbes, Google plans to work together with Coinbase to start accepting crypto payments for its cloud computing services. Many are finding this somewhat surprising considering that Google is now considered an aging stalwart in the fast-paced tech industry. But whatever the case, Google will now be working with Coinbase to facilitate crypto transactions. And as early as 2023, this is supposed to go live, which is really amazing news for both Coinbase and for Google. For Google, it allows them access to fast-growing companies operating in the Web3 space, which many still believe has big potential despite recent hiccups. From Coinbase's perspective, it'll provide them with a revenue stream which isn't directly tied to trading volumes. This is vital for the stability of the company, which recently laid off over 1,000 employees as a result of plummeting trading volumes due to the crypto winter. But what does this have to do with SafeMoon? SafeMoon isn't listed on Coinbase, so would this partnership affect SafeMoon in any way? Well, there's something we've all forgotten, which I'll be revealing in the latter part of this video, but you have to keep watching to find out all about that. But first, let's find out why this deal is so important to Google and why the company's doing everything it can to make it work. First off, Google's cloud computing business is one of the ways the company is future-proofing itself. The cloud computing sector is showing real promise, and Google knows that if it plays its cards right, it will be able to diversify revenue away from advertising, which means more income for Google. So it's safe to assume that Google really wants this. If the deal with Coinbase goes through, then Google will be able to plug a gap in the market by allowing companies in the crypto space to pay for their cloud storage using digital currency. Currently, there aren't major competitors who allow companies to do this. It's a big deal because underpinning the philosophy of many crypto and Web3 companies is a fundamental philosophy that wants to move away from using fiat currencies such as the US dollar. Given the opportunity, many of these businesses would opt to use services that allow payments in crypto, but right now they simply don't exist on the scale that is required. Now, here's why this is great news for SafeMoon, and it has to do with the incoming SafeMoon card. Several months ago, the SafeMoon team announced that the SafeMoon card would work with Google Pay at launch. Last time I checked, SafeMoon had some kind of collaboration with Google's payment service to integrate this feature so that users will more easily make transactions with the card anywhere in the world. As you know, Google Pay is accepted at pretty much every merchant all over the world. So, if this works with the SafeMoon card, it's going to mean huge volumes for SafeMoon that would translate to price growth and more reflections for holders. But with this development where Google itself is accepting crypto payments, this could mean even more for SafeMoon holders because it means that once the SafeMoon card is released, Google might be also accepting SafeMoon as a form of payment for its cloud computing services. Of course, there are no guarantees right now, but the possibilities are there. Just make sure to follow this channel to get all the updates as they drop. Meanwhile, Google has announced that the offer won't be widespread immediately. Google plans to offer the service to a select number of Web3 clients first and then, over time, extend the service to more companies. Let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section. Don't forget that I've also got a big update on a special message from the SafeMoon team, so make sure to keep watching. But before we get into that, let's take a quick break with this announcement. This channel has a daily giveaway of 1,000 SafeMoon V2 tokens. For a chance to be the proud owner of 1,000 shiny V2 tokens, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment #SafeMoon. Good luck! Alright, back to the video. So, what's the special message from the SafeMoon team? Well, yesterday, SafeMoon's global community manager, Vino, dropped into the SafeMoon subreddit to interact with the community members, and it yielded quite an interesting conversation. First off, Vino explained why it seems like the community is being censored. Many SafeMoon community members have expressed their displeasure at what they consider censorship from the SafeMoon team. However, here's what Vino had to say about it. The goal here wasn't censorship, but to protect the atmosphere. Now, I already know that won't fly with some of you because it sounds so generic, but these decisions are made with a lot of consideration, information, data, and understanding of every angle of issues, actions, and results. These decisions are made carefully and thoughtfully, looking for what's best in any given situation. Vino also added that removing controversial posts from the community was important to prevent chaos and more frustration. Plus, as he added in his post, it's important for SafeMoon to put its best foot forward, especially since many investors are going to make their decision to invest or not to invest within a very short time of checking out SafeMoon for the first time. One of the ways to do that is to paint a good picture of the community, which could be damaged by controversy or negativity among members. Another thing Vino addressed was the deafening silence from the SafeMoon team, especially on certain matters that the SafeMoon community would have loved to hear more about. The post stated, "The complexity is mountains more than you could ever know, especially when you involve anything in the heads of a lawyer or court. When a conversation even touches the land of legal anything, I hand out the usual no comment responses and advise all the teams to do the same. It'll continue to be this way and is fairly standard business practice." One more thing Vino emphasized was the importance of treating the team as real people with lives and families. As the post explains, human beings are prone to mistakes and will inevitably make some at some point. It would be in the best interest of the community if everyone stayed helpful, not by avoiding the hard questions, but by applying courteousness and understanding. So far, the response to Vino's post has been a mixed bag. While there are many who show empathy and understanding, many others are upset and unimpressed by the explanation. This is understandable considering the postponements and the fact that we are in a bear market, which means prices of even top dogs like Bitcoin are crashing mercilessly. But what are your thoughts? Do you think Vino makes a fair point or do you disagree? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments section below. And now to crypto news. A few days ago, the Binance Smart Chain was exploited for the sum of $100 million. In response, Binance paused deposits and withdrawals on the chain and promised to upgrade the network on October 12th yesterday. The purpose of this upgrade was to add a security patch to the protocol, which will help to fix the issue for the time being. Called Moran, the upgrade is supposed to help mitigate the cross-chain infrastructure between Beacon Chain and Smart Chain so that the cross-chain can be re-enabled back. The hard fork release will apply to testnet as well as mainnet. By the way, if you're wondering how that affects you as a user, the good thing is that it doesn't affect you. However, if you're a node operator, there are a few things you might need to know. Head on to the Binance website to find out. With that said, we draw the curtains on today's news. I'm sure you found it helpful. If you enjoyed this video, then please like this video and leave a comment in the comment section. This helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you're a true SafeMoon fan, then you must check out this video.